How to improve on the grammar and vocabulary?
Other than reading, I do a lot of reading.
Okay. Well, with respect to grammar and vocabulary, the best thing that comes to my mind is actually practicing it out. I really am not a believer of reading the newspaper or the best of the magazines. That doesn't work for me. A, definitely try to incorporate a new simple word to the best and the maximum possible each day. One word. It's like become crazy about that word. For example, today the word of the day we tried to give was ostentatious. It is still a bit difficult on the tongue, but try and use that. The objective, the goal being that you challenge yourself. You know what your limit is, you know what you are good at. Can you put all that together and be able to expand your horizon? One by one step at a time. That's all. And the more consistently you try and do it, the more you will find yourself improving your vocabulary and spoken communication. At least that's what I found works for me.
How to get some sort of humor quotient or a spontaneity in our talk or speech?
Humor is what people find very difficult to elicit if you are not normally humorous yourself. What you need to understand is what is humorous for you may not be humorous for another person. So you need to identify that first. What is not? And by trying, again, it comes back to practicing. So, for example, you came up here on stage today with a topic. Say a random statement which does not make sense. Say a random statement which does not make sense. What do I mean by that? Most comics or stand-up comedy artists, if you see, the points that they make, the punchlines that they give are completely polar opposite to what situation they've been building on. And that is when you laugh. Whatever they bring on stage, they create a story, they build on to the characters. There's a chacha, there's a mama, there's a policeman, something happens which you are easily able to relate to. They've brought all of you together to this one level and then they push. As soon as that push happens in your own mind, you either laugh or you react to it in some manner. And to know how that is humorous or how you can make it humorous is a matter of practice. So these two combined together is where you will find more humor points. That is one part of it. Second part of the answer is see where you find people laughing or why are they laughing, what made them laugh. That is a question that you need to ask even for yourself. When you read something and you find yourself laughing, try to understand why did you laugh. And more often than not, you'll find that it is a completely insane point of view and something that you already accept. So that is what helps you bring out humor. That is what I have found.
You identify our negative things in kind of the communications, those areas.
You mean to say how to find out more of your negative qualities?
Right.
Okay. I would rather say don't look for your negative qualities. Why? Why do you want to look at the negative qualities? Focus on what skills you already have. What is it that you and only you have the strength, you have the skill, you have the knowledge to talk about. It can be toys, it can be trains, it can be camera, it can be a mobile phone, it can be an industry, it can be a knife. It can be anything which only you and you are qualified to speak on. For example, Shiva spoke about agriculture because he has that experience and knowledge. If he starts connecting agriculture to plastic toys, right now we don't see the connection. But maybe he is able to do that. That doesn't mean he cannot talk about it. Right? So focus not on the negatives. Good to know, but not to focus. That's my perspective. Okay? Use more of your skills, use more of your strengths and just experiment them. Is it that you are humorous? Is it that you are confident? Is it that you use words better? Is it that you know more about technology? Your wish. Try speaking it out. Unless you try, you won't know.